Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. And that has left him in a heap. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Pedri. Del Piero.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively revolutionised the role. He turned the fullback into a vital attacking weapon. It inspired so many players to be just like him.
And here's Osimhen. Raul. And this is Raul. Gravenberg. It's Pedri. Oh, easy pickings there. James. And no, he's seen through all of that. Ambitious ball here. Raul providing an outlet on that flank. Referee's given a throw. Neither side especially adventurous early on. But that has not gone well. Roberto Carlos. Pedri. Del Piero. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's got full. Caught offside that time. Quarter of an hour played. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Tries to get it clear. And that was nowhere near his best. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Elects to cross, a mighty effort! Goal! Portugal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Portugal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Bayer gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Neymar. Tar promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Deftly away. And claimed it back swiftly. Pedri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's there to get it away. It's a pretty loose pass. James. And it's Koundé. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, no joy this time. Gravenberg is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Can he get onto this? And the keeper beats it away. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Portugal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He shapes to shoot! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
James.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
PK spots it and intercepts. There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Portugal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are back underway. Tar calmly anticipates. Well, there is a look that says it all. And Del Piero! And they've got rid. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Adrel. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Koundé clears. Defending was strong and firm. Adrel. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played back in. Drives it in. Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. Yamal.
That's alert and sharp, and very well played.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And this is Raul. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Yamal. Portugal with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. He's had it taken off him. Koundé. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely aimed pass. Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The ball has bounced loose now. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that pass isn't the best. And they're quick to get it back. Pedri. Spread it left. He's shifting through the gears here. Delivered across. Tries to get it clear. It's a throw-in. And this is Neymar. Nice interception, well timed. Raul. James. He is through here. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Gravenberg. Neymar.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Over to the left. Roberto Carlos. Well read. And the danger is averted.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 45. Número 22. Número 24.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Número 12. Número 21.
And here's Del Piero.
Número 17.
That's a shade optimistic.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Del Piero. Portugal still have the cards to affect this game. That's been slipped through. Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Crosses it in here. Diving header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Played out wide. It's gone for a throw-in. Played out to the left flank. It's a promising position. He's picked takes a shot! Del Piero! No mistake! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way.
Messi!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here. Marmouche. Cross to the back post. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Adams is there to clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that is a little undercooked. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Looking for options for movement. And that will be the final act. Portugal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the manager still looks as if he has a thing or two to be said, but I think inside he's got to be very, very happy. It's a result business after all, and you can't ask for more on that front. He might already be thinking ahead now.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Messi. And that has been clubbed away. Conte. Looking tidy in possession here. Chiesa going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Messi. Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on...
Osimhen! He's gone for goal! That was mighty close. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been... And again! It's a loose ball. And another try!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Portugal replying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Conte. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Chiesa.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And now they can clear their lines. Tonali. Alexander-Arnold. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Chiesa. He's found a way through. That has ended up in no man's land. Bayer gets rid without sophistication. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's had it nicked away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, it's come loose! Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's well spotted. Tonali. That's a little off target. Gilberto Silva.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's found support out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so... It's roll! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That has not gone well. Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide position. That's an excellent interception. He won't be happy with that one. Gilberto Silva. Totti. Chiesa is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Now it's Osimhen. And this is Batistuta. Very nicely done. Batistuta. Chance for a shot! In he goes again. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Maldini. Now Gilberto Silva. Now it's Batistuta. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Portugal really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0. Roll! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Conte. Now it's Messi. Totti. Totti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Decent chance! Here's a chance! And that's off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gilberto Silva. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Can he get on the end of this? Costa Curta. And now the breakaway. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Chiesa. Cleared without complication. And they're back on the ball again. Can he get it through? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And he's being shifted off it. And it's James. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Bale. And this is Van Basten. Dida claims comfortable. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Portugal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's got tall. He's scored. And late in the day, a telling moment.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Numero 7.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Oh, what a climb! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Van Basten! Totti. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they've caught Reed. Taken back almost at once. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between... Shot a goal! No mistake! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Vitinha. Well, there's the unmistakable figure of Luis Suarez, the sharpest of sharpshooters, both for club and country, Jim.
Well,
There's the shot! That's going to go a long way. Searching pass he's played there. Lam. Aimed beyond the defence. And they've got a throw. Xavi turns and goes back. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. He's had a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Vitinha. And here's Suarez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Makaleli. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Suarez. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Xavi. Xavi, chance for a shot! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Del Piero, that has been slung wide. Thinks about the shot, looks across and plays it in. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing. Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That ball looks a good one. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Dumfries is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah.
Oh, what has happened here? And it's Del Piero. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now it's Del Piero. Xavi. Looking for options for movement. And here's Del Piero.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nice looking ball. Well, that's an excellent interception. And that was very necessary. Costa Curta.
Raul. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That is a brilliant interception.
Raul. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. He's having a go. Just off target.
Tonali certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Well read, nice interception. Vitinha, and they can counter here. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, super find.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Dumfries. Vitinha. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Time and again they are repelled. Nicely weighted ball. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
And we are already promptly back underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Pele. And it's Del Piero. He's having a go. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Osimhen. And they win it back again. Tries to play it through. Del Piero. Xavi. Makaleli. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise.
He's one-on-one, shot, great chance! And he hits the net! And the second half is off to a flyer! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Vitinha is the team's great visionary.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dress.
Climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Xavi, great defending, strong and determined. And this is Batistuta.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Pele. Luis Suarez. Nice interception, well timed.
Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez touches it back. And this is and the shot! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Silvestre. Número 24.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Número 20.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Portugal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Neymar. Vitinha. Makaleli. Barcelona finding their passes. And this is Shevchenko.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Lam. And Makaleli. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Soboslai. Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. And it didn't take him long. Just sit... And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. game on.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And this is Shevchenko. Eto'o. Eto'o! And that has fair fizzed. Now it's Bale. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner.
And it's hoisted clear.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Terrific header! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Now, who's going to be...
He's having a hit!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Osimhen gets into some space. Koundé. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Strong running down that left flank. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
It looked as though...
Big chance!
And yes, it's there!
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
And that really is so impressive.
Could be danger here. It's Bale! It's in!
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Good read, needed to be.
The most accurate pass.
Now there's a fine...
Osimhen!
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Nesta goes direct.
And this is Shevchenko.
Now, can they get him away?
Back into the middle.
Oh, that's an excellent interception.
And that's a throw-in.
Koundé gets rid without sophistication.
Out to the left it goes.
And here's Raul. Vieira gets a foot in here. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's good running with the ball.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Eto'o really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly.
Chance for a shot! They've done it! Portugal are level!
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, no joy this time. Bayer getting this one clear. Adriano. He's had a shot!
Oh, that was no routine save.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ukraine have their second corner now. Ukraine given another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Shot could be on.
Raul unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
And he cuts out the supply. Raul threads one in. It's Bale! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cross to the back post. Seedorf. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's being shifted off it. Rodri.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Quality ball.
Now it's Eto'o. And this is
Adriano!
well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
James. Osimhen.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's got full. Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. The midway point of the game.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a 2-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Ukraine get the second half started.
No changes at the interval from either side.
Thuram plays the return pass. Cross in, looks like a good one. And now they can clear their lines. It's just beyond his reach. Can he get it through? Nesta cuts it out. He's not got that quite right.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Baresi. Tar gets across and deals with it. That pass isn't the best. And he's gone looking for safety. That has ended up in no man's land.
Seedorf. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 22.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 7. Vamos dar lugar a
Bale
uma
going
substituição.
face to face with his great rival. That's a lovely pass. And he's taking no chances there. Rafael Leao. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Costa Curta with the clearance. Ukraine have it back and can go again. Cannavaro. Aimed beyond the defence. And that has been clubbed away. Portugal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Mbappe. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And here's Bale. That's a risky ball. You've got to... Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. That's going to go a long way. Oh, takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's managed to get free. Here it... Oh, smashing header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
They're up to 5 corners now. Rummenigge! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bellingham. It's a good ball out wide, and it's James. Good ball, good take.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Shoots! That's another chance! Goal! Portugal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 45.
Portugal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Portugal get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Bale. Alexander-Arnold. He's shifting through the gears here. Alexander-Arnold. Header! They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Portugal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rafael Leao looking to run onto it.
3 minutos de compensação.
That's the keeper's ball. DiMarco. Probing pass. That's beautifully weighted. Bale gets into a good position. Up he goes! It's fallen kindly here. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reaction.
And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Bellingham, and this is Van Basten. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Bale! He's missed, but not by that far.
Here comes the cross. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, Red, nice interception. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Van Basten. Sneijder. He is just caressing the ball. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Quarter of an hour played. Insigne. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Maldini wins the duel this time.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Sneijder showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cannavaro. And he's gone looking for safety. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Eto'o, and it's Sneijder. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Van Basten. Over to the left. That's a shade optimistic. Sneijder. Nicely weighted ball. Thinks about the shot. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Besiktas are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That's good play. Besiktas have got it back and they'll have another go. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Van Basten. Eto'o. And he shoots! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Eto'o, nicely spread.
Costa Curta
defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Keeper's got good distance on that. Looking for options for movement.
Now, chance for a shot! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And that's it.